Today is February 8th, I think.
9th, I think.
9th, February 9th, 2023.
Yes.
You know what? I'm going to record these screens so you guys can see them as well, because it's going to be hard to see. And what we're doing is we are recording a little scene and for our movie, right? For our demo VR movie. And this is a scene where the directors are commenting on the performance of two other characters who are played by us. Okay, so we're playing all the characters. And first of all, so let me just show you around what we have here. We are using, what are we using? Polygon.
Yes, we're using Polygon.
These over here are Manus trackers. Now, if you use your 3D headset, you can get an appreciation for the size of these trackers on us. And each of us have 8 trackers on.
Yep. Plus the gloves, separately. So there's 10 points of...
Right. And we are streaming directly into Unreal Engine. So on one of the screens that I'm recording right now, if everything goes well, you will be able to see what our characters look like, and also what it looks like on Manus Polygon. Okay, and what else? Audio is a big thing for us, so we've been tweaking how we're going to record audio. And the trick with audio is what?
There's so many tricks with audio.
The multiple backups.
Yes, multiple backups is key. And also because we are playing all the characters, so these get layered on each other, one of the things we had to do was be able to replay previous audio while we're acting out the scene again from a different perspective, so we can hear what the other characters are saying and respond to that, because of course as directors you're responding to the actors, but we can't see or hear them in real life, because
so it's a little bit tricky. But we first had to, we recorded the performance of the actors,
right,
and then we exported the audio to one of our console things, so that we can hit play every time we want to do a new take of the directors commenting, and we hear the audio from the previous take.
Right. And we gave ourselves 5 seconds, and probably next time we'll give ourselves 10.
Yes, because it's hard to press the button, get back into position, and do all that stuff. But as far as backups are, tell them what all the different ways we record audio. So.
Okay, so we have, let's see, that's an earphone. This is a microphone that is going to this thing in the back of my head.
Yeah, it's a Sennheiser wireless transmitter.
Yep. And that's going over to the audio rack.
Yep, through our audio tower, or whatever we call it.
And it's getting recorded on one computer.
On Studio One, I think is the name of the software. Studio 1.5.
Studio 1.5.
Yep.
On the Mac Studio.
On the Mac Studio. So we have a PC that's running Unreal Engine and all the Mocap software, and then we have one one Mac for audio stuff.
And then we also have our lav mics that are recording both on the little Tentacle Track E itself,
right,
and also on Unreal Engine as our scratch art.
Well, no, so then, that's
sorry.
another, sorry,
that's
me
to tell you.
So these are standalone, but Studio One sends audio out as it's a recording, and at the same time, we're feeding that audio into Unreal Engine, and that is getting recorded along with our performance.
So we've got scratch audio in 24-bit recorded on Unreal so that we can review. But we have 32-bit float both on the Studio One and on the Track E's, so that because we don't have a sound person, so we don't want to have to worry about things being too loud or too soft. And with the 32-bit float, you can adjust levels afterwards without, losing a lot of quality.
But so that takes care of the audio, and that's even separate from the audio that you guys are hearing right now.
Right, because that's on a separate microphone that's over there that's going into a separate little box.
Right.
And I have lost all my vocabulary. I'm so sorry.
But really, it's a question of backups because sometimes these things have static.
Yeah.
Sometimes we forget to turn on something.
Sometimes we forget to change the batteries and we turned it on and then it turns itself off.
It dies and we can't see on the back of our heads where those things are.
Now we did change over there, made the things bigger so it is a little easier to see
Oh,
if
right.
there's audio
Yeah,
over
that was
there.
another problem, that on the Mac we were not getting, it was really hard to see if we were actually recording any audio. So we changed that.
And because the time code is down on track 8, we used to have, so you could see tracks 1 through 8, but then they were all too small to actually see.
That's right.
So then we decided we don't need to be able to see the audio time code.
Yeah.
We just check that at the beginning.
That is another thing. Timecode is a big thing for us.
Huge.
It lets us, Unreal Engine has support for timecode, and we use a device called the Aja, I forget the whole name of it, but it's 4KIO plus or something like
yes.
that. Okay, we are using a lot of Tentacle devices, so there's a tentacle attached to the Aja. These guys have...
We have way more than 8 tentacles, let me
Yes,
tell you.
we have a tentacle that is being used to feed audio timecode into our recording. So we have there 2 tracks for our voices plus timecode. And because Unreal Engine supports timecode through the Aja, we have our voice and our mouth's
Right.
expressions synced into the body with timecode.
Yes.
So then when we go to import the audio, all we have to do is match the audio timecode to the lips timecode,
Yes.
and that makes it a lot easier to sync the
So much
audio
easier.
to the mouth. So we have timecode for that. All these screens have timecode. This camera has timecode. So everything should be in sync, and it's taking us forever. And the reason,
And by the way, the screens have time code because they're recording screens. We don't just randomly have time code on monitors.
Right, right. And you know, it just so happened today we had a really great session. It seems like
Yes.
it was looking iffy. By the way, it takes us every morning that we want to record. It takes us about an hour and a half just to be able to start recording.
Yeah. To get
So-
everything, and it's not like the trackers take that long to put on. It's getting all the software set up and everything
Yeah,
working together.
We have a list. I don't know. Show them.
So this is an outdated list. Ours is actually even longer now, but this list is the 37 plus 2, and I think now it's a few more than that.
Yeah, it's like 40 steps just to get it all set up. And an example is like turn on all the monitors. And there's a sequence to things because it's like start Steam VR, which is what we're using for that. Restart the machines because sometimes Steam VR doesn't,
It breaks.
you know, it breaks. And also because we're using Thunderbolt audio devices, and on the PC you need to restart the computer. Anyway, there's a whole list that we've worked out just to
And it's very
get to
detailed
the-
because there's just, our brains cannot, you know, you would think, oh, you know, if you do
Yeah.
that, then you know you do these 3 other things. But when there's so many things to remember, we forget. So we have a really detailed list. So it's like, you know, turn the audio on in this order. Turn this on, then this on, then this on.
That's
so
right.
nothing gets blown up, you know. Make sure you change the batteries, and we list all the things that need batteries changed because otherwise we'll forget something. And, you know, turn on the monitors, turn
That's
on
right.
the tentacles.
Anyway, thanks for watching. We just
Yes.
wanted to give you an overview, and
And we're so excited because this really was a good session today.
see you next time.